Welcome. I am always hyper with this.
You are.
I'm trying to find the best way to intro this, actually.
You don't gotta start off screaming in the mic. Welcome. It's like, why?
You gotta... Shut up. Welcome to the next episode. Well, no, okay. Welcome to another episode.
You started off this terrible today.
It's okay, I can edit this out.
Bloopers.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Basement Gaming, where I am your wonderful host, Corey, and this is my co-host, no name.
Okay.
So
what the people want.
They don't know your names. So in today's episode, we will be talking about Destiny 2. Destiny. So,
I heard that. Idiot.
based off the... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. I didn't interrupt you, sir.
I can't stand you. Just go.
Based off the original series, Destiny 1, which is a huge success, Destiny 2 comes in, well, it was not very well received when the second version came out. And then, however, they came out with the expansion, which made it better.
And we'll also be talking about, I can't stand you. We'll also be talking about the new Call of Duty that drops this Friday.
Yes. So Destiny 2, based off of the news, when Destiny 2 first came out, it wasn't received well.
No, it was terrible.
Why?
They took a lot of stuff out that made people enjoy the first one.
Okay.
It took them a while to implement stuff, no random roles, different gear, stuff that people enjoyed in the first one. I mean, the game still isn't, I guess, as enjoyable as the first one, in my opinion, but it's getting there slowly, I think. Even with this expansion, Shadowkeep, I enjoy it. PvP is whatever. There's still stuff that they can tweak and fix and make it more enjoyable. PvE is kind of hard not to. It's just you're shooting aliens, getting new weapons, new gear, stuff like that. I guess with this new expansion, Shadowkeep, the few things that they could have done to make this better was the lack. I guess one of the things is more exotics in the wild. I mean, there's only like 3 pieces of armor that you get at the end of completing the story, which is whatever, but I think there's only like maybe 1 gun you can actually get from a random drop in the wild. Everything else is quest based, which is annoying. Yeah, I wanted them to put more exotics. It's fine, I guess, if you put 1 exotic that you get at the end of the story, but when I'm playing the game and I'm like, oh, I already got all the armor unlocked, and the 1 weapon that drops is kind of boring when you get exotic drops, but it's the same gear and the same weapon that's been in there for previous expansions. So it's like, I want them hopefully in the next maybe, what is it, like 3-4 DLCs they're doing or season DLCs. I don't remember what they called it, but I hope there's more exotics that you can get in, I guess, like in the wild for it to drop. And killing stuff, and me waiting for, I guess they have like time-based drops. So it's like there's a new exotic bow that drops actually today at reset, and then you got to wait for other stuff to come out. It's just like it's too much.
So they don't have. So do they have loot?
Well, they have
like that, or?
They have their normal like legendary drop or weapons and stuff like that. But at the same time, one thing that people wanted and was hoping for was a vendor refresh.
Okay.
So the DLC dropped, and people were expecting to go to like the PvP vendor and the different vendors in the tower and expect that they turn their tokens and get different weapons that they don't have, but it's not the case. You're just getting the same old stuff. I'm like, you're doing a whole brand new DLC and we can't even get that yet. So I'm like I said, I'm still giving them, I guess, time to do stuff, and I know they've hopefully seen people ask for this stuff. So I'm hoping in the future maybe in like the next DLC or maybe the one after that, we'll get like a full vendor refresh with new legendary weapons and armor and all that stuff.
So there was a news article that I read, and I don't know if it's true. I think we talked about it. It was that the company, I guess one of the studios who helped develop was no longer
Activision?
Yeah, was that the case? So do you think them leaving made it better? They kind of gave
only time will tell.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's too early. Yes, it's their first expansion they did without being, I guess, affiliated with them. So I mean, they're off to a good start in my opinion. The raid was fun. I do like some of the new legendary weapons. PvP is a lot better than it was previously. I think they're on top of a lot of like tweaks and glitches that from like weapons, for example, that are, I guess, plaguing the game. I guess they're somewhat on top of it now, but as far as them doing, I guess, better without them,
it's too early to tell.
Yeah, it's I would say like maybe another DLC or two before just to see what they do with everything. Like what events they're gonna do, what in-game stuff, weapons, dungeons, stuff like that.
Okay. So how do you like the new DLC? What is it, Shadow Keep?
I like it.
Because I started playing it, and well, clearly you're much at a high level than I, because I just downloaded it on Xbox, which it kept my old one. I was actually. Well, no, I know I was nervous because I know you told me, I didn't believe you. I thought you were just trying to get my hopes up, but I checked. I was happy because they kept my old stuff from the first Destiny.
That you barely played.
So play now. It's not the point. Don't worry about the past. So I was able to play it. Clearly, I got throttled a couple of times till I leveled up. But it's actually a fun game. I think for me it's different. Like when I play a lot of games, it's kind of just to unwind. Like clearly with Madden, I play Madden just to unwind. When I play Destiny, it's literally just like, okay, what's your mission? Here's a gun, go shoot. Everybody knows that's my thing. But I realized that what I want to do more is kind of get into the multiplayer thing, but I have to practice because I'm kind of trash. Kinda.
It's an understatement.
Kinda. That was so black. kind of.
Idiot.
Trash. I'm gonna get better at it because clearly, we're reviewing games, so kind of would help me incorporating my life into this. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Awesome. Great. So
terrible.
All right. So what's your favorite weapon? Do you have a favorite weapon?
Pulse rifles.
Oh, okay. Okay, that was easy. All right, cool.
I mean, I get made fun of because I'm not supposed to be using them. They call them dad rifles. I don't know why. I just get made fun of because it's my favorite. Because most people use like hand cannons and stuff like that. I was like, I always enjoy pulse rifles as the first one. So
okay, I'm gonna use that now. We can twin it out. That was awkward. All right. All right. So we're working on our gameplay for Destiny. Obviously, we're trying to record and play at the same time, so that part's coming. Okay, so this Thursday, October 25th, the new Call of
Thursday's 24th. 25th is Friday.
That's what I said. The new Call of Duty is coming out, which has some hype around it. You have 2v2, 3v3 is the other one?
1v1.
Oh, it's 1v1 and 2v2?
1v1, 2v2, 6v6.
That's what I meant, sorry. That's what I meant.
32v32, I think.
Yeah.
12v12 or something like that.
Okay, so question, do they have I know we were joking around in the group chat before. Do they have the new thing where you get a kill streak and you get
25 gun kills?
Okay.
I think it is. It's 25 or 30. I think it's 25 straight gun kills. I don't know if kill streaks count towards it. For it.
Okay. So my next question was, because you made a comment the other day where you put hope into it, and then you try it and you realize it's
I hated the maps.
Trash.
Well,
yes.
I'm not gonna say it's trash.
Trash
is in the group chat. I say every year I put out hope that the game is good, but then I end up just getting disappointed.
Makes sense.
By it.
Why? For the last one that you played, what was it that
I don't remember.
Okay.
I only played maybe a month and then I stopped.
Okay.
What?
But that monitor's about to come on.
No. That won't turn on because it
Oh, that one. Okay.
But I played the stupid.
I'll edit this out.
I just can't stand you. I played the beta, and they had 3 maps, I think it was, for the 6v6.
Okay.
And I didn't like them.
Okay.
I think I'm used to like Modern Warfare 2 and the first 2 Black Ops, where it had like a mixture. Some maps had like some. I'm not gonna say some buildings. Some maps had a decent amount of buildings, and others were more open areas. And when you have a game like Call of Duty, say you get on a high kill streak, you get like a chopper gun or AC-130.
Yeah.
People who you call in, all they gotta do is like to make a right in the next building, and they can just sit there and hide.
Yeah.
And he's like, I worked my butt off to get these kill streaks, and I can't get any kills because everyone's running in the buildings.
Oh,
like they have one map where there's a ton of building outside, and then you run into a cave and you're safe.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, the 3 maps they show, there's too many buildings, especially with kill streaks like that. How are you supposed to get a good? How are you supposed to go like feel good about you finally getting your kill streaks, and then people just run in buildings and hide the whole time? Stop looking at it.
Because the light, the signal.
I know it's all sleep mode.
Okay. All right, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you a camper?
No.
Okay, because I used to be. So I'm not gonna. I say used to be because when I was playing, I wasn't tactical enough.
Well,
so I just chill.
I've
chill. I probably got snuck up on a lot, and then even if I camped and I shot at the person, I didn't pay attention to my radar. Then they had people around them, so they realized where it was coming from, and I got killed.
Yeah. I mean the campaigns are normally good, so I always look forward to playing the campaign. I'm not gonna say new, but the Spec Ops mode for PlayStation looks good. I think it should be fun. It just comes down to how good, I guess, the rest of the multiplayer is. How good are the 6v6 maps, and then how good are the other, I think, ground war style maps.
Okay.
For me to actually, I guess, play it until the next Call of Duty.
So are you getting it? You have question. This is unscripted stuff, so I don't care. So are you getting it for PlayStation? Yeah. Xbox or just PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Just PlayStation.
I mean, you can still play with Xbox and stuff.
That's what I
crossplay.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So do you? Okay. So question for you: when you're doing that, do you need their ID, or usually it just pops up
on the? I can't even remember. Top. I guess when you're in the game, I guess in their menu, I think it's like your name, and then I think above your name there's like a code or whatever you put in.
Oh,
to invite them. Yeah.
Oh.
And then it's just
you
can play.
Awesome. You can play. So. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, is there anything else you would like to add to this? No? Okay. Well, there you go. It was a quick chat, a wonderful chat that we had about Destiny 2, which is actually currently out already. Of course, the DLC expansion. And then Call of Duty comes out
technically Friday, but you
the
can
midnight.
play it. Yeah,
if you pre-ordered it.
If you pre-ordered it, you can play it at 9 p.m. Whatever time zone you're in.
Okay.
Yeah, like digital and pre-order digital, and I guess if you buy a disc wherever they're doing, like GameStop does a 9 p.m. release, you can just come home,
ordered mine on Xbox.
Just come home, download it, and you should be good to go. Okay.
All right. So, what is our next topic going to be?
I don't know.
All right. We don't know what our next topic is going to be, but it'll be filmed next week. Last week's, well, by the time you see this, this video will be up by Friday. So by the time you see this, okay. So thank you so much for joining in again. Subscribe, like, and comment. Got it. Nailed it. Boom. Second try.
It's still like, comment, and subscribe, but you get in there.
It's okay. It's all right. I got it.
From last week. Stupid.
Oh god, what are we gonna talk about next week?
Let me cut the camera.
No, I gotta find this one.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
All right, we'll figure it out. I got time. My camera cuts off in 30 minutes to Sony, so I gotta clock. So,
Bye bye. Bye bye.